Welcome to our exploration of one of Dubai's most impressive innovations in urban living, underground cooling systems. In a city that defies the harsh desert environment, these cooling technologies are revolutionizing how residents experience comfort amidst extreme heat. In this video, we'll dive into the mechanics of how these systems work, their energy efficiency, and the impact they have on fighting the urban heat island effect. Join us as we uncover the cool secrets beneath the surface of Dubai. 1. A city that defies the desert. Imagine walking through a city where, despite the sun blazing overhead and temperatures soaring past 40 degrees Celsius, the air around you feels refreshingly cool. Dubai, a city known for challenging expectations, has done just that. Beneath its glittering towers and bustling streets, entire neighborhoods are cooled from underground, making the impossible seem effortless. This bold approach doesn't just fight the desert heat, it reshapes the very experience of city living. For many, it feels almost magical, like discovering an oasis that stretches for miles beneath the sand. The sensation of stepping from scorching streets into a perfectly chilled space is a daily luxury for residents. It's not just comfort, it's a glimpse of the future, delivered right now. Who would have thought desert living could feel downright pleasant? 2. How underground cooling works. At the heart of this innovation lies a simple but powerful idea. Use the Earth's natural coolness to battle the relentless desert heat. Underground cooling systems in Dubai circulate chilled water through a hidden web of pipes buried deep below the city. This chilled water absorbs heat as it moves, keeping the ground and everything above it comfortably cool. The cooled air is then piped directly into homes, shops, and offices, creating a steady indoor climate. Unlike traditional air conditioners, which use a lot of electricity and often produce uneven temperatures, these underground systems offer a smooth, consistent coolness. It's a bit like the city is wearing an invisible ice pack, keeping things calm no matter how hot it gets outside. The result is not just comfort, but a quieter, more energy-efficient way to live. 3. Energy efficiency at its core. One of the most surprising benefits of these underground cooling systems is how much energy they save. Traditional air conditioning units are notorious power hogs, guzzling electricity and driving up both bills and emissions. By contrast, underground cooling takes advantage of the Earth's naturally lower temperatures, requiring less energy to maintain comfort. It's like switching from running a marathon in the sun to strolling in the shade. As a result, neighborhoods cooled this way use far less electricity, helping Dubai cut down on its carbon footprint. These savings add up, both for individual residents and for the city as a whole. People often notice the difference not just in how their apartments feel, but in their utility bills at the end of the month. 4. Comfort beyond expectation. If you've ever lived in a place where air conditioners blast cold air into one corner while the rest of the room stays warm, you'll appreciate what Dubai's underground cooling offers. These systems create a gentle, even coolness that fills every part of a building. Residents in these neighborhoods describe it as a soft blanket of comfort, making it easier to relax, sleep, and enjoy time indoors. The consistency is key. No more chilly drafts or hot spots, just a pleasant temperature no matter where you are. For families, this means peace of mind, knowing that children and older adults are safe from extreme heat. It changes the way people live, making homes feel like true sanctuaries. 5. Fighting the urban heat island effect. Cities can sometimes feel like hot plates, with all their concrete and glass trapping and radiating heat. This phenomenon, known as the urban heat island effect, makes city centers much warmer than surrounding areas. Dubai's underground cooling system helps fight this problem head-on. By cooling from below and reducing the need for rooftop air conditioners, less heat is pumped back into the atmosphere. This means cooler streets, more comfortable parks, and public spaces that people actually want to use, even in the summer. It's a win for everyone, turning the city into a place where outdoor life thrives, rather than hides from the sun. 6. Where underground cooling is a reality. Several of Dubai's most iconic neighborhoods have embraced this innovation. Downtown Dubai, famous for the Burj Khalifa, and the sleek, waterfront district of Dubai Marina are among the areas where underground cooling is already making a difference. These places are more than just pretty faces, they're designed with the future in mind. Wide, shaded pathways, lush green spaces, and pedestrian-friendly streets are all part of the package. Residents in these areas say the difference is remarkable, making everyday errands or evening strolls a lot more enjoyable. The system's reach is expanding, with more communities eager to join the cool revolution. 7. Technology driving the transformation. Behind every chilled breeze in Dubai's neighborhoods is a story of engineering brilliance. The underground cooling systems rely on advanced technologies, think smart sensors, real-time monitors, and automated controls. These tools help manage the flow of chilled water, adjust temperatures instantly, and spot problems before they get big. Imagine a thermostat that knows what you need before you do, quietly making changes to keep you comfortable. Engineers and architects work together to design these systems so they blend seamlessly into the city. It's a perfect example of how technology can quietly, almost invisibly, improve everyday life. 8. The price of innovation. And of course, such futuristic comfort doesn't come cheap. Building an underground cooling system takes careful planning, heavy construction, and a significant upfront investment. Developers must dig deep, literally and financially, to lay the necessary pipes and install the complex control systems. For some, the high costs can be a hurdle. Yet many say it's worth it in the long run. The energy savings, lower maintenance costs, and sheer comfort eventually pay for themselves. It's a bit like buying a luxury car. The sticker price is high, but the experience and performance make it unforgettable. 9. Keeping everything running smoothly. Any system that works underground, out of sight, needs regular attention to keep it humming. Maintenance teams routinely check the water supply, inspect pipes for leaks, and test the distribution networks. It's a bit like taking your heart in for a checkup, making sure everything keeps flowing. Residents rarely notice the work being done, but it's essential to prevent problems and ensure the system keeps delivering that trademark Dubai Cool. Over time, this careful maintenance helps extend the life of the entire network, protecting the city's investment and everyone's comfort. 10. Looking ahead. The future of cooling in Dubai. Dubai shows no signs of slowing down. As new neighborhoods rise and the city's population grows, demand for sustainable cooling solutions will only get stronger. The success of the current underground systems is inspiring planners to include them in the blueprints for future developments. With every technological leap, these systems become even more efficient and accessible. Dubai's commitment to comfort and sustainability is setting a high bar for cities everywhere. Residents and visitors alike are watching closely, eager to see what the city will do next. 11. Dubai's cool secret uncovered. Dubai's underground cooling systems have quietly transformed the way people live in the desert. By blending old wisdom with new technology, the city has turned an age-old challenge into an everyday miracle. The result is a place where the impossible becomes routine, and comfort is never out of reach.